Oh, you can't see them. Okay. Please ignore the fact that I'm wearing 4 different pimple patches on my forehead. Hello, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Lydia, and before we get started, we are gonna close this door. It's gonna bother me. Hello, now welcome to the video. My name is Lydia and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be talking all about Crazy Yoga and their different types of leggings. So I've been making quite a few Crazy Yoga videos. I have really been enjoying their stuff. It is like the best Lululemon dupes I have ever found, and I love Lululemon. I'm gonna call myself a Lulu dupe expert because I feel like I'm a Lulu expert. I used to work there and I just love their product. But if you browse the Crazy Yoga website, they have a bunch of different types of leggings, and even I get confused and I have to like look at the like fabric compositions and different things like that to figure out what the heck is each legging. So I have one pair of all their different types of leggings and we are going to compare them. We're gonna break down what is good for what activity, and my personal opinions and thoughts. At the end, I'm gonna tell you which are my favorite out of all these 5 pairs of leggings. So let's get right on into it. So I discovered that out of the 5 pairs, 2 of these leggings are not brushed and 3 of them are brushed. So we're gonna kind of put it into the brushed category and unbrushed category, starting with the brushed leggings. Okay, so there are 3 different types of brushed leggings are the Butterlux, the Naked Feel Brush, and the Air Feeling leggings. So starting off with the Butterlux leggings, I got everything in a size small, just so you know, and they all fit great. They're true to size, so sizing's out of the way. Almost all of them are 7/8 length except for one pair. So assume 7/8 length, true to size, and I wear a small. I'm 5'6", I'm 5'7", 5'8", about like 150 pounds. First off, the Butterlux, oh, they're all gonna be inside out. Andrew does my laundry, my husband, and he never puts them inside out, but I can't really complain because he does my laundry. So I got them in this crazy green because I don't have anything like this, and I feel like neon's kind of in right now. So the color of these leggings are green glow, and these are the Butterlux leggings, which are a brushed legging, brushed inside and out, pretty thin. I would say they're a Lululemon Align dupe. Honestly, out of the 3 of these, there are like very minor differences between the 3 brushed in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna try and articulate them, but honestly, it's gonna be kind of hard because, like I said, even I was like, okay, what is the difference between these 3 pairs of leggings? I'll break down the fabric compositions for them so you'll see exactly what is different, but I really think it's just like minute fabric composition differences. But I'm actually gonna pull it up right now, because why not? And I got all of them without pockets. You can get almost every single one of these leggings with pockets, but I am not a pocket girl. Oh, and you can get them all in a 25-inch, 28, and 30-inch. So I got them all in a 25-inch. Okay, this is 81% polyamide, 19% Lyrica. This is the Air Feeling, and the Air Feeling feels the most different out of the 3 brushed. But honestly, between the Butterlux and the Naked Feel Brush, I cannot feel a difference, honestly. So let's look at the fabric composition difference for these ones. Okay, this is 69% polyamide, 31% elastane, and this is the Naked Feel Brushed. But seriously, next to each other, the only thing is, like, this one feels a little bit smoother, and this feels like it's already pilling a little bit more. It has more of a brushed feeling, where this feels like it has a little bit less of a brush feeling. I would say these ones are like a true Lululemon Align dupe. These ones would also be an Align dupe, but you know how lines have that like almost smooth feeling while they are a brush legging? This is a little bit closer than this one, but again, feeling both of them side to side, like it's very hard to tell a difference. Both these leggings are pretty thin. They are medium compression, so they're not super uncompressive. They aren't super compressive. Again, a tried and true classic Align dupe. I would say out of both of these, like I can't tell a difference, so I would rank these both the same. I'd say out of the 3 brush leggings, the Air Feeling are the ones I like the most. The Air Feelings are slightly more compressive. They also have a slight tapered waist, and they just feel smoother. They are still a brush legging, but really these are like they're just smooth. It's like brushed but smooth at the same time. Again, like that really, really true Align dupe. And they look a lot smaller. Like my mom saw these. She saw these and was like, Lydia, will they even fit on you? And yes, mom, they do. That is a major difference. So these are both size small, but you can tell these ones, one, the waist is tapered, and two, they're just smaller, which means they are more compressive. So the air feeling leggings are definitely my favorite out of all the three, just because they are more compressive. It has that smooth feeling. It is the least amount of brush feeling. The Butterlux is the most amount of brush feeling. So for these three leggings, in my personal opinion, brush leggings are for yoga, they're for Pilates, they're for walks, they're for lounging, they're for doing a little bit of lifting if you know you're not gonna do a lot of cardio. I've actually lifted in all three of these and don't mind doing it. I wouldn't do HIIT in these, but like a nice solid weight training session I would do in all three of these. But again, I would prefer to do lifting in the air feeling. Honestly, like just slightly smoother, slightly better, slightly more compressive, but I would weight lift, do Pilates, walk, and all of these. I would never run in these. I would never do HIIT or anything like that. And let's look at their fabric composition. And I would say the structure of all these three brush leggings are the same. Like the waist length is the same. They're all 25 inches. I would say the only real difference between these three is the fabric, which is why I'm talking mostly about the fabric and not really about the structure of the legging. Okay, these are 81% polyamide, 19% elastane. That sounds like really familiar. It feels like that is the exact one of another one, which I don't have them up. I'll put them up here on the screen and you can see if they are almost exactly the same, but I promise, maybe it's because it feels more compressive, but those are the brush leggings from CRZ Yoga again, but they will all pill because they are brushed. Okay, so another difference between these three leggings is the crotch gusset. Butterlux and the air feeling both only have like a small crotch gusset right here, where the Naked Feel brush leggings have that extended crotch gusset. And while I do prefer an extended crotch gusset personally, I just think it's more flattering and holds everything in more correctly, if you know what I'm saying. I still like the air feeling the best, but out of these two, of the Butterlux or the Naked Feel brush, simply because of the crotch gusset, the Naked Feel brush wins for me. Okay, moving on to the more spandex style leggings. For me, these are the leggings you are going to run in, you're going to do HIIT in, go to a boxing class, a spin class, what else? Anything where you're going to get like really sweaty, these are your leggings. And honestly, I have been reaching, I have two other pairs, which is why the tag is still on. I have two other pairs of the Ultra Dry Fit leggings in this exact style, which is a dupe for the, what are they? I'm forgetting the name. Not the Wonder Train, the Instill, no, that's not it. In the Invigorate. Okay, these are a dupe for the Invigorate pants from Lululemon, which are one of my favorite pants ever from Lululemon. So I've been reaching for these guys so much, but I'd never tried a pair of the Naked Feel, not brush, just Naked Feel, and it's super interesting. So while all the structure of those three leggings are exactly the same, the structure of these leggings are not the same. The Naked Feel legging has a double like stitch right here, which I honestly think is super cute and super flattering, as well as these leggings are longer than the rest of them, while the Ultra Dries stitching down the bum, and then this kind of comes down into the side stitching that comes all the way down the pant. As well as the Ultra Dry do not have an extended crotch gusset. It is just a smaller crotch gusset right here, while the Naked Feel do have an extended crotch gusset that comes all the way down to past your thigh. So out of both of these, the Naked Feel are definitely the most compressive pant out of all the bunch and the most spandex feeling. These are like a really true like spandex feeling. These aren't brushed at all. They feel like silky and smooth and that really sweat wicking material. Like these are the leggings I would totally run in. I don't know how else to describe them. They just are smooth, silky, sweat wicking, the whole thing. While the Ultra Dries do that really good mix of, it is still super sweat wicking, but it has that kind of brushed sensation where it doesn't feel like totally like stark spandex. It feels like it has a little bit more like cottony feeling in it, but the perfect amount, the same as how the Invigorate or the Wonder Train tights are, where it does feel softer to the touch, where these feel like very smooth to the touch. The Ultra Dries feel very soft to the touch. So I would say these two are not completely different, but like while the other three, I could honestly mix them up if I wasn't looking at the names or what they were. These two are totally different feeling. And while I really like them both, and I do consider them very different pants, like these are more my running HIIT pants, where these again are like lifting HIIT. I would probably run in these, but like I would gravitate toward these guys to run because these are also more compressive. They really, this waistband is a double lined waistband, so it really sucks you in, where this is also a double lined waistband, but it just doesn't have that same like feeling as naked feeling leggings do. So the naked feel leggings really hug you. I would say they're about the same amount of thickness, but again, these ones are gonna feel a little bit warmer just because they feel slightly more brushed. And honestly, like I said, they're 4 different things, but I would have to pick the Ultra Dries as a winner just because I have those 2 other pairs. I'm always reaching for them. I feel like they're the perfect mix of a lifting pant, of something that's gonna feel really like softer on your skin, if that makes sense. And while I would definitely go for a run in these, I also think these ones are just honestly more flattering because of the stitching around the bum. So out of the 2 kind of high intensity pants, the Ultra Dries are the winner for me. So out of all 5 of those leggings, if you had to buy 2 pairs, because I really can't pick one because they're different. They're different things for different leggings. I would say personally, I would go for the Airfeel leggings and the Ultra Dry leggings. I would get 1 pair of each in your favorite color. I have really enjoyed all my crazy yoga things, so I hope that video is helpful kind of explaining the differences and telling you which ones I would pick out of all of those. So give this video a thumbs up, it really helps out my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.